Okay. We are learning about kindness and being a bucket filler. Um, Mr. Lee's made a cool bucket, or I mean, he made the compliments. I made the bucket, but he made all the cool stuff.
Yeah, you made the huge bucket.
Yeah, bucket filler. But compliments is cool. So we give compliments during morning meeting, and that is filling someone's bucket. When we are saying mean stuff, we take out of someone's bucket. They lose a little bit out of the bucket, and you want to have a full bucket. So we're going to learn about 20 different things we should say more often by Kid President because he is a cool dude.
20 things we should say
Let me share my sound. Oh, it is shared. Here we go.
more often. Number 20, thank you. And not just on Thanksgiving, every day. Number 19, excuse me. Number 18, here's a surprise corn dog that I bought you because you're my friend.
Mr. Lees would probably love that person if they did that for him. Right, Mr. Lees?
If they bought me a corn dog because they're just my friend,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. So Miss Brielle Masloff. I like Masloff more. I'm going to say Masloff. We are learning about being kind and giving compliments and being a bucket filler. So we're learning 20 things we should say more often. And so anytime you want to buy us a corn dog because you're our friend, that's a cool thing. That was one thing Kid President said.
Because you're my friend. There'll be more corn dogs and more happy people. This is a good idea. Corn dog for you, corn dog for you, corn dog for you.
He turned into Oprah.
Yeah.
For you and for you. New
You get a corn dog. You get a corn dog.
17, I'm sorry. Number 16, I forgive you. Number 15, you can do it. But don't say it if it's something you can't do.
Right, Mr. Lees?
Yeah. I can say I'm gonna hit a hole in one, but you know what? I really just can't do it.
No, but we can I can say you can do it.
Try.
Yeah. I think he means like don't run in the street. Don't say you can do it.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
bad
something
stuff. Right, Brielle? Yeah.
14, another thing that we should say more often. I have barbecue sauce in my shirt too.
Why do you think he said that? Probably to make somebody feel better, huh? Because they have stuff on their shirt, and so he, just to make him feel better, feel like everyone else has something on their shirt. Mr. K did that once in a little group date thing. Some guy spilled his water right on his pants in a spot, and so it looked like he peed his pants, and so Mr. K got some water and sprinkled on his pants too. We were both rocking the wet pants.
I think Billy Madison does that.
Oh yeah, I think he does do that. Hey, I didn't even think of that. He does. Good catch there.
Before you say something about the barbecue sauce on somebody else's shirt, take a look at the barbecue sauce on your own shirt. Number 13, please. Number 12, everything is going to be okay. Number 11, oh, you got me a corn dog too? You shouldn't have, buddy. Number 10, I don't know. I know a lot of people who need to say that. My sister. Number 9, you're so awesome I named my dog after you.
What? I don't know if that's a nice thing to say.
Wait, that could hurt someone's feelings. I mean boat. I named my boat after you. Wait, who even has a boat? You're so awesome, I legally changed my name to yours. Wait, that's super creepy. Just tell people they're awesome and mean it. Number 8, hello, person that I've never met before. Here's a high five.
Not during this time though, but you can give a virtual high five. Boop.
Number 7, my sports team is not always the best sports team. It takes a big man to say that.
I'm not a big man, so I don't agree with that. Right, Mr. Lees?
I can't even defend that flag behind me, so.
I can't, right?
Number 6, nothing. Sometimes that's the best thing you can say. Number 5.
Tyler used to say that a lot last year. just because Mr. Lee's had two
Aw.
buttons, and he would make one the right choice and one a fart noise, and so he would choose the fart noise. Oh my gosh.
Anything, but it's just really funny. Number 4. I disagree with you, but I
His
still
laugh.
like you as a person who is a human being, and I'll treat you like that. Because if I didn't, it would make everything bad, and that's what lots of people do, and it's lame. Whew, I need a water break, y'all. It's okay to disagree, but it's not
I think
okay
we
to
need-
be mean.
I think we need to have a big banner with this kid up on the freeways, and especially that number there. It's okay that other people have other opinions because we're all the same and have different ideas.
There you go. Maybe you should be that person that stands on the bridge of freeways.
No, I have.
Honk
I
if you
better
believe
disagree
this,
with
and then
my
there's the whole thing.
I'll stand on the corner of Mermaids and Boulevard.
Don't do that. Just, freeways are better.
Number 3. Sometimes you just gotta scream. Number 2. Life is tough, but so are you. Sometimes we all need to be reminded to keep going. Number 1. Something nice. Anything. If you can't think of anything nice to say, you're not thinking hard enough. So what about you? What do you think people should say more often?
Let's take a look at that, and let's learn more about the bucket filling process. Let me see if I can find the other version of this book, because we read this one already.
How full is your bucket?
What's a quiet book? Can you guys hear that well or not really? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Eh.
Hi, Everett.
By Tom Rath and Mary Reckmeyer. Illustrated by Maury J. Manning. Felix was putting one of the last blocks on his tower when his little sister came in. "I want to build with you," she said. Felix scowled. "Go away, you're too little." "I'm big. Stay back, you'll knock it over." "I can be very careful." "Go play with your baby toys, Anna." Whack! "Grandpa!" Grandpa shook his head. "Felix, you just dipped from your sister's bucket. Like everyone else, Anna has an invisible bucket. When it's empty, she feels bad, but when it's full, she feels great. Didn't you ever notice your own bucket?" Invisible bucket? Sometimes Felix couldn't quite tell when his grandfather was joking. But the next morning when Felix woke up, there it was, a small gray bucket floating above his head. When Felix came down to have breakfast, his mom was in a hurry. "I've got a meeting this morning and it's almost time to go. Anna, sit still." Felix slipped and choco wheat scattered across the floor. "Felix!" yelled his mom. "You should have used the stool to reach that." Felix could feel his bucket tip and big, invisible drips spill out. Drip, drip, ha ha ha, Anna laughed as she crunched the cereal with her shoe. Drip. "Get the broom and clean that up before you miss the bus," scolded Mom.
Felix is filling the doggy's bucket right now because the doggy's very happy, except that it's choco wheat, so the dog will probably get sick.
With the school bus honking, Felix quickly swept up the choco wheats and grabbed the last blueberry muffin. But before he could even take one bite, Buster jumped up and grabbed the muffin from his hand. Drip. "Hey, look at Felix's new backpack. My baby brother has one just like it." Drip. Psst, Felix. Psst. Drip. "Watch out, shrimp." Drip. It was still morning, and Felix's bucket felt almost empty. As he watched his classmates walk into the room, he secretly hoped they would trip and fall. That's what it feels like when you have an empty bucket. Felix slumped into his seat and waited for something else bad to happen. Mrs. Bumblenickel walked slowly up to his desk and handed him a paper he could hardly bear to look. Felix, you wrote a wonderful story. Would you please share it with the class? Felix grinned and felt a big drop land right in his bucket. Drop. Drop, plop, plink, drop. The Giantosaurus Who Wanted a Pet by me, Felix. The class grew quiet. They laughed at all the right places and oohed at the scary parts. When Felix finally read the end, everyone clapped. Even Emily, who sat next to him and didn't usually like dinosaurs. Felix felt a whole shower of drops land in his bucket. Maybe the day wouldn't be so bad after all. Drop. Team captains today are Veronica and Felix. Drop. Nice cow. It's a dog. Well, nice colors there, Felix. Cool laser ant backpack, Felix. By afternoon, Felix's bucket was nearly full. At recess, when he looked around, Felix suddenly realized that his grandpa was right. Everyone else had a bucket too. Let me help you. Drop, drop. Here's your baseball. Catch. Drop. Thanks, dude. Drop. Hi, I'm Felix. First day. Drop. Yes, I'm a mare. Drop. The strange thing was that for every drop he helped put in someone else's bucket, he felt another drop in his own bucket. When Felix burst in the door after school, he shouted, "You were right, Grandpa! I do have a bucket, and I understand how it works!" Then he saw Anna's torn doll. "Bad dog," he almost scolded. But then he thought, dogs might have invisible buckets too. "Your doll will be okay, Anna," said Felix. "Mom will fix her. Until then, do you want to help me build the tallest building in the world with my blocks?" And so they did.
Aww.
That is so neat. Guess what we're gonna do right now, guys?
Build blocks.
Fill each other's buckets.
We're gonna fill some buckets. Mr. K is gonna go back to morning meeting because Miss Gardner and I filled each other's bucket this morning.
Yep.
But now we're gonna fill everybody's bucket. So everyone's favorite song is gonna come on in a couple minutes. And I don't know if Ayla and Ever are there, but they can fill each other's buckets too. If they want to. If they want to.
Compliment. I said, give me compliment. Give me compliment. Give me compliment. I said, give me compliment. And my compliments. Give me compliment. I said, give me compliment. Give me compliment. Give me compliment. I said, give me compliment.
Mr. Lee's, Miss Garner and I were talking about you dancing like this. Can you show us? Oh, I think we meant this part right here. Right.
Give me compliment. Give me compliment. Give me compliment. I said, give me compliment.
Can you do that one, Mr. Lee's right there? I'll give you a compliment if you do it.
We'll play it so I can see it.
Okay, ready?
Please help me. I'm sorry.
I'm starving for compliments.
So
Oh,
fast.
man, we need to include that in there.
I said, give me compliment. Give me compliment. Give me compliment. I said, give me compliment. Please help me. I'm sorry.
Just that.
That's weird.
Yeah, can you do it?
All right.
I'll give you a compliment.
Here you go. Ooh. Ooh.
We can't see your legs though. You
Yeah,
gotta stand,
well,
you gotta stand
Stand
on
on
your bed.
your bed.
Stand on your bed. Just kidding. Mr. Lees, I like your dance moves.
thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Now, Mr. Lees, you get to pick somebody and give them a compliment.
Okay. Brielle. I see you first. Hi, Brielle.
Let me pick a
I-
good.
Absolutely. Oh, I have to pick one of these?
Yep. Or you can make up your own. That's
I was
fine.
gonna say, I absolutely love her laugh. It is so contagious.
Thank you, Mr. Lees. I couldn't agree more.
Aw, she's hitting her switch.
All right, you want to give a compliment?
You can pick
Let's
Miss Gardner or Jalel or
Okay.
Ayla or Everett.
Who do you want to compliment, Brielle? How about let's compliment Jalel. What do you think? Want to give Jalel a compliment? Which one? I bet you make baby smile, or you're as good as chocolate cake. She says,
Oh.
"Nice now. You're as good as chocolate cake, Jalel."
Wow, Jalal, that was with authority too. She just went boom.
Yeah.
Jalal,
Good
what do you
job,
say to Brielle, buddy? Yeah, press unmute for me, okay? What do you say to Brielle?
Thank you.
Good job. Can you pick one for Miss Gardner or Mr. Lees? Who do you want, Miss Gardner or Mr. Lees?
Mr. Lee.
Oh, Mr. Lees. Hey, buddy. Do you want red? You warm my heart on a cold day, or green? Being around you makes my day better.
Red.
Oh, Mr. Lees.
Oh.
Oh,
read it?
Jalel, thanks, buddy.
Jalel, can you read it to him? Read the red one for him. Hey, Jalel, can you read the red one?
You are warm my heart on a cold day.
Good job. Thank you.
No, thank you.
That's
You're right.
sweet.
That's
Oh.
for me.
Mr. Lees, you can pick Ayla, Everett, or Miss Gardner because you get to go again. We're just filling buckets all day. Ayla's fighting. Wow.
And Everett, I'd never get to talk to you guys.
Who do you want, Ayla?
Can I not do both?
Oh, you could. I don't know where Everett is.
Here, Everett's coming. Everett, come here. Here, go stand next to Ayla. Mr. Lees is going to give you guys a compliment.
Aw.
You guys
Sweet.
are so smart. I don't think I've ever heard you guys get a question wrong.
What?
Geniuses.
You have
Thank
to-
you.
Aw.
Oh,
Mr. Lees, you have to say it in
so
Spanish.
Sweet.
I cannot do that.
Tú es muy inteligente.
Es muy what?
Inteligente.
Italiente?
Like intelligent, but with an E. Inteligente.
Italiente.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. All right, Ayla, you want to compliment Ms. Garner or Mr. K? Ms. Garner?
Oh, okay, Ayla. I'm just kidding.
What do you want to tell Ms. Garner? What's something nice you can tell her?
You can say something in Spanish if you want. He's like, tú eres muy bonita. Or you can say the red or the green one, whatever you want to say.
You are a gift to those around you, or is there anything you can't do? Want to do one of those? Say, is there anything you can't do?
Is there anything you can't do?
Aww.
Aw, thank you, Ayla. Yes, there's lots I can't do, but
Ayla doesn't notice it because you do everything.
You're perfect, Miss Garner.
well, I try.
Aww.
I try. And I'll give Mr. K a compliment. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait,
put
but you
two
can
up.
give Christy a compliment too, because Christy needs her bucket filled too. If you want.
I'm going to tell Christy, you have a good head on your shoulders.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You don't think she can do crosswords in ink? I'm just kidding.
I can't.
I hate crossword puzzles.
Me too. Aww.
Hey, Christy gets to do Mr. K.
All right. Mr. K, what should we tell Mr. K? Mr. K, we are so glad that we get to be in your class and have gotten to be in your class for 2 years. So we're very thankful for you.
Aw, thank you. I'm thankful to have you guys. Let's do one more thing. Mr. K was gonna look it up on YouTube. Good job complimenting and filling buckets, everybody. Look, ASMR is one of the top choices for me. I showed somebody the pickle lady.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna watch Heidi Klum give a compliment.
Hi everybody, I'm Heidi. And we are here to tell you all about the word compliment.
Oh, Miss Heidi said that very well.
Oh, thank you very much, Elmo. And you know what?
What?
That was a compliment.
It is?
Oh yes, a compliment is when you say something nice about somebody or something.
Oh, Elmo sees.
You know what, Elmo? I think let's give some more compliments.
Okay. Elmo thinks Miss Heidi has a very, very nice voice.
Ooh, thank you very much. That was a very nice compliment. And you know what? I think that you have a beautiful, beautiful fur.
Thanks for the compliment. Oh, Elmo thinks Miss Heidi is very pretty.
Ooh, thank you very much. That is a very, very nice compliment. Thank you. And you know what?
Huh?
You have a beautiful green hat.
All right.
Elmo, too.
I can't hold my tongue any longer. Enough with the compliments already.
What an awesome boot.
Whoa, did you hear that? Heidi Klum thinks I'm awesome.
He is.
What a compliment. I'm walking on air here.
Wow.
Compliments.
How funny. That wasn't the one I was looking for, but that was the one I found. So, guess what, guys? We now can be bucket fillers. And that's all we're going to do for today. We have some Go Noodle that I will post on the thing. It's a little link that you can click through some videos if you like. And then I'll see you guys later for some academics. And then you're on your own for the rest of the day after that.
Jalel. Bye, Jalel.
Bye.
Buddy.
Bye,
Thanks for
buddy.
joining.
Bye,
Happy
Brielle.
Bye.
Bye, Christy.